Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to have a quick look at the latest £5 coin from the Royal Mint. It's part of the 6 decades of 007, as it says at the bottom there. This particular one is for Bond films of the 2000s, so it's therefore the 5th coin in the series. I think there's only one more now to come. This particular one, as usual, has an image on the obverse of a vehicle, basically, from one of the films from that period. Now, this particular one is the hovercraft, and this is taken from the opening scenes of Die Another Day. It's actually the last film as well that Pierce Brosnan was in before Daniel Craig took over. And oddly enough, I believe it's the only time John Cleese was in a Bond film. He played Q. There you go, bit of a tidbit for you. Got the usual Martin Jennings profile of the King on the obverse. And as we go through, I'll do my usual thing. I'll have a quick look at what's written on there. I'll hold it so you can pause it, have a read. Ooh, assuming it focuses. Come on, thank you. It does not want to play. There. So it's just a little bit there about the changeover between Brosnan going over to Craig. The usual little bit about the opposition, the bad guys. So you've got your Gustav Graves, Le Chiffre from Casino Royale, and so on. A little bit there about Vesper Lind, the British agent who ended up being a double agent. So if you haven't seen the films yet, sorry, spoilers. And we come to the usual inner back page of this particular fold out, shall we say. I want quite a trifold. There's more than 3, that's the thing. Quad fold. Designers of the reverse. It's Matt Dent and Christian Davis. So they've done each one so far. And they're keeping up with this one. Just on the inside, there's a little bit there about, again, establishing Daniel Craig as the new Bond. And the actual cover, as it were, just a little bit about the milestone. This was actually the 20th film in the series of all the Bond films. It's also the first one to come out in the 2000s. So there's been a few come out since. And they've all obviously had Daniel Craig, and he's since stepped down. So I think they're still looking for a new Bond at this moment in time. So the actual coin itself that's undercover, I'm trying to make sure there's no shine on it for you. You can see some of the other names of the films. So you've got Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Die Another Day, and of course that'll be it. Actually, there's only the 3 in the between 2000 and 2010. There've been a couple come out since. And then on the back, a little bit about the franchise and how going over to Daniel Craig became the latest actor to take on the role, marking a new era for the illustrious British secret agent. He's one of my favourites, actually. For when it comes to actual action movie, James Bond style, he's the one I prefer to watch. If I want to watch a bit of humour, then it'll be probably late Connery and a bit of the old Roger Moore. Now, those were quite humorous. And then you've got the usual specs. So, as it says, it's Cupro nickel, which is normal. Weight 28.28 grams, which is normal again. Again, diameter standard 38.61 mil. Martin Jennings and Matt Dent and Christian Davis as the designers. So, not exactly a big review, but a review nonetheless. It's, like I say, the 5th out of 6, so probably about another 5 or 6 weeks we'll get the next one come out, and we'll see what picture we've got on there then. And until then, thanks for sticking by. Catch you later, folks. Cheers all.